Alrighty, folks, we're coming off a solid win in my $1.99 daily best play yesterday. We had Notre Dame minus 20.5 getting the job done over Navy. And yup, you guessed it, they blew them out. The final was 42-3, and quarterback Sam Hartman, he was nearly perfect in his Irish debut. And the good news is, folks, I have another $1.99 daily best play going off here today. The Daily Best Play is a package that I offer on my premium page. And if you sign up here for that membership today, it's only going to cost you just $1.99 for 30 days of service. That's right, folks. You're going to get one premium selection of mine every single day for the next 30 days. If you sign up here today, the math works out to be just 6 cents a day. Now, if you want to get access to every single personal play of mine on my premium page, the only way you can do that is to join my full access, all-inclusive Chairman package. Chairman members get access to every single personal play of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you also get access to my Chairman podcast absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. Now, Chairman members cashed in on 4 different plays yesterday on my premium page. We had San Diego State. We had the under in that game. We also had the Mariners on the run line. And once again, folks, we had the Fighting Irish minus 20.5. And they did get the job done against the spread. And once again, folks, the only way you could have accessed all of those winners is to join my full access, all-inclusive Chairman package. And with that, folks, let's go ahead and dive into some free content. We're going to start off with the Angels at the Mets, 12:05 East. The New York Mets are minus $1.20 at home, totals 9 runs. David Peterson for New York, Griffin Canning for Los Angeles. Now, Canning comes into today's game with a 7-4 record and 101 strikeouts. The Angels also took games 1 and 2 of this very series from New York, holding the Mets to just 4 total runs in those ball games. And that really isn't overly shocking. The Mets are one of the worst hitting teams in the game. These guys are in the bottom 3 in hits per game while at home. And even if they have, some good plate appearances here this afternoon, starting pitcher David Peterson might not be good enough to get the job done. The lefty's he's 3-7 on the year with an ERA of 5.59. Starling Marte is still out for the Mets. Trout, Crone, Neto, and Shohei inactive for Los Angeles. 3 out of LA's last 4 road games did fall under the total. The Mets are 7-3 to the under in their last 10. Give the Angels plus $1 under 9. Next contest, Cubs, Pirates, 135 East. Chicago's $1.20 on the road, totals 9 runs. Javier Assad for Chicago, Bailey Falter for Pittsburgh. Now, Falter's had a rough season overall, and he's currently got a 1.40 whip with Pittsburgh alone. And even if the lefty throws well here today, the Pirates do have one of the worst hitting lineups in the league. They're in the bottom 3 in hits per game. They're facing Javier Assad, who's got an ERA of 3.13 and 72 innings of work. Meanwhile, at the plate, the Cubs have been smashing the baseball for most of the season. Chicago's a top 5 run-producing lineup, and they've averaged over 7 runs a game in their last 10 gatherings with the Buccos. Cody Bellinger's hitting .317 with an OPS in the 900s. Nico Horner's the club leader in hits. He's got a wins above replacement average of 4 flat. 5 out of the Cubs' last 6 road games did get over the total. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh went 4-2 to the over in their last 6 at PNC Park. Give the Cubs minus $1.20, over 9. Next matchup I have for you, it is going to be Rockies at the Orioles, 135 East. Baltimore's minus 220, totals 8.5. Jack Flaherty for Baltimore, Ty Blach for Colorado. Now, Blach's got an ERA in the 4s along with a sloppy 1.56 whip. The Rockies have also had all kinds of problems offensively on the road. These guys score fewer runs while traveling than any other roster in the National League. Now they're taking on a Baltimore club who won their last 4 straight. They also got the W in 7 out of their last 8. And during that time frame, these guys scored plenty of runs. The O's scored 53 total runs in their last 8 outings. Adley Rutschman's the team leader in hits. Anthony Santander's got the most RBI. 7 out of Baltimore's last 10 outings did get over the total. Meanwhile, Colorado went 9-1 to the over in their last 10. Give me Baltimore minus 1.5, over 8.5. All right, next matchup, it is going to be Dodgers, Red Sox, 135 East. The LA Dodgers are minus $1.20, totals 9.5. Caleb Ferguson for Los Angeles, Tanner Houck for Boston. Now, Tanner's just 3-7 with an ERA in the 5s. The Bo Sox have also been pretty bad in their interleague home games. These guys got the W in just 7 out of 22 contests against the National League at Fenway. Now, they're facing a Dodger club who's having little issue getting on the scoreboard, especially on the road. These guys averaged 6 runs a game in their travels this year. And of course, a lot of that is thanks to guys like Freddie Freeman, who's got the 3rd highest batting average in the majors. Freddie's also in the top 5 in OPS. Mookie Betts has 90 RBI on the season, along with the 3rd highest OPS in the game as well. 4 out of LA's last 5 road games did get over the total. Meanwhile, Boston saw their last 10 straight all get over the number themselves. Give me the Dodgers minus $1.25, over 9.5. Next ball game, it is going to be Cards, Phils, 135 East. Philadelphia is the $2.05 favorite, totals 9 runs. Aaron Nola for the Titans, Drew Rom for St. Louis. Now, Rom's debut was disastrous for St. Louis. And no real shock here, folks. These Cardinal pitchers, they're allowing over 9.4 hits per game. Now, they're facing a Philly club who has little issue getting base runners. These guys are in the top 3 in the National League in hits per game. Bryce Harper's hitting a team best 306 at the dish. Nick Castellanos, he's the team leader in hits. Now, the Phillies also have 11-win Aaron Nola on the mound, and he continues to mow batters down, continues to strike them out. The righties punched out 165 batters, and he has a 1.15 whip. Nolan Arenado's questionable for the Redbirds. Carlson, Nootbaar, and Donovan are still out as well. 3 out of St. Louis's last 5 road games did get over the total. Meanwhile, Philadelphia went 60% to the over in their last 10. Give me the Phillies minus 1.5, over 9. And with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our quick pick recap. Give me the Angels plus $1, under 9. Cubs minus $1.20, over 9 runs. Orioles minus 1.5, over 8.5. I have packages on my premium page starting at just $1.99. The link is in my bio. Dodgers minus $1.25, over 9.5. Phillies minus 1.5, over 9. Guardians plus 1.5, under 9 runs. Astros minus $1.80, under 8.5. Tampa Bay Rays minus $1.20, over 8 runs. Nationals plus 1.5, over 8.5. White Sox minus $1.25, under 9. Brewers plus $1.10, under 9. Minnesota plus $1, under 8.5. Reds plus $1, over 9. Mariners minus 1.5, over 8. With my next and final free pick for the video, give me the Braves minus $1.10, over 9.5. And with that, folks, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on patreon.com/BrockPage, just a friendly reminder, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, guys, I'm also going to throw in all of my cheaper memberships for you. Absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. That's why I always tell folks that Chairman package, it's a full access, all-inclusive membership. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Well, that's it, folks. Happy Sunday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website, my premium page at patreon.com/BrockPage.